I'm raising a topic that everybody's afraid to talk about because I think when you talk about death, that people just suddenly drop down and die. I am referring to the question of the funerals in
This
this
is
country are too
Antigua News Radio.
expensive.
True.
You have to practically take out a mortgage to bury your dead these days. So I would like the government to look at it and say exactly why is it so I can buy a coffin in the States for $500 US. Why is it that when I want to bury somebody, it costs me $14,000 and $15,000? Isn't there ABST free on certain things for the funeral home?
Yes, and we have been under some pressure. I recall sometime last year, a gentleman presented an invoice for a casket out of the US, and I think it was about $700 US. And he said, well, you know what, he cannot afford to be paying, the $14,000 $15,000. But my understanding is that what has happened, the person went ahead and bought the casket, came in free of all duties and taxes. But my understanding, when it got here, the funeral homes, they refused to handle the body.
Yes, it happened to one of my former constituents too. She brought in a coffin for her mother. They refused and saying about this and that. No, it can't continue. I don't even want to raise the topic that one of the funeral homes belongs to the government, the building. I leave that to you to deal with. One of those buildings belongs to the government.
Well,
And
what I can say to you,
want you
sir,
to look
is
at it.
that they're making arrangements to go elsewhere. We would have sold them about an acre and a half of land back of the Fines Institute, back of the old Halberton Hospital. So they should be making arrangements to move. And the truth is, we need them to move as soon as possible because the shopping mall for the new pier that will stretch from Macaulay Wharf going right down to Barnes.
This is Antigua News
They
Radio.
need to move. So you say one of them is Barnes referring to here. You're right. Government owns the property and it needs to move because we need a space so that we can start construction, if not later this year, first thing next year.
And I am saying one final thing is, remember the days of Papa Bonham, and if I have to get a group of people organized, lease us the old morgue at the Halberton and we will open our own funeral home for all poor people.
I'm not touching that one there.
Those who
That's
don't hear will
an issue. That's an issue for the market.
All right.